What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about more of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. That second trailer really blew my expectations big time. This is the most excited I've been for a movie in years, honestly, besides I guess the Sonic movies, but they were already going to be amazing. I had this much excitement. I can definitely say I can finally say I am super hyped for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. There's just everything, there's just a lot of care for this. We thought this was going to be a Mario movie with fart jokes, weird pop song stuff, dabbing, all that stuff. But nah, it's taking bits from a majority of Mario's appearances. It's just amazing, honestly. I can definitely say there's a lot of care put into this, and I mean that literally. Like, there's so much I can go through, honestly. But let's go ahead and talk about all that stuff, because if you saw my Twitter account, I have literally lost my mind over how much stuff is actually in this game. For being a huge DK fan myself, this is probably the best time to be a DK fan, honestly. Like, look at this. So this pic right here that I took, Donkey Kong looks fantastic. It's a mix of his modern design we know with the tie-on, and of course the classic design like the old arcade games. And I think this is the best way they've done DK in a while. He's always perfect in my eyes, most of the time. But DK has honestly always had inconsistent designs in plenty of games, so I'm definitely glad they did them really well for the movie. And so yeah, and oh, can I mention that there's plenty? I already brought this up in videos, but I guess I missed a few Kongs. Thanks. Literally, the time I uploaded, there were literal more stuff for DK. Not only that, there was barely you could see Dixie and Diddy Kong, but apparently other Kongs are making an appearance. I already said Funky and Kiddy Kong are possible to show up, or possibly there, but apparently Swanky Kong is back, and possibly if they're gonna keep pulling more stuff from the Donkey Kong series, like they're just bringing back almost any Kong. Can Lanky Kong and Chunky make a return? Maybe Candy Kong? Hell, what if Bluster Kong shows up? That would be perfect. There's just so much to this. I can definitely say this is the best time. This is the most excited I've been for DK content since the Mario plus Rabbids Donkey Kong DLC. This is just crazy how much DK stuff they're pulling in this Mario movie, and it sucks that the Mario. Why can't Mario spin-off games do this, man? At least besides Mario Kart Tour, I guess. Like nowadays, we only see Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong in these, but it's crazy, man. If this doesn't mean, I definitely could see a Donkey Kong movie happening after the Mario movie. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. If this does not mean a new Donkey Kong game for next year or 2024, I don't know what does. It just, come on, Nintendo. Now's the time to announce a new Donkey Kong game. You have all this DK stuff. I have more possibilities of how a new Donkey Kong game can work. Maybe I'll save that for next year or something. But yeah, this makes talking about a new Donkey Kong game even more safe now, I guess. It's seeming like it's not. While I'm unsure if it's gonna be next year or not, it doesn't seem impossible anymore. And since a lot of rumors have been true back in the past, DK might be next. Hoping, honestly. I think DK is making a huge. 2023 could be a good look for DK, and 2024 with the Super Nintendo World Donkey Kong expansion. So yeah, there's just a lot of DK stuff involved in this, and of course the Mario Kart stuff as well. The Mario Kart definitely. I guess there was leaked stuff in there, but yeah, it's definitely nice. Now I bet y'all are curious if I'm gonna be talking about who? Yes, Rosalina. Why wouldn't I not mention her? Apparently, somewhere where Peach said, I think there is a huge universe out there with lots of galaxies. I don't know, man. I'm debating whether if Rosalina will make an appearance anywhere in this Mario movie. Like, on one hand, Nintendo loves using her, referencing her a lot. On the other hand, though, this is the first Mario movie. Are they going to really show her this soon? I think a sequel will make more sense. I guess I could see a post-credit scene with Rosalina in it, so I definitely think that's a lot likely. But if Rosalina gets shown off in any capacity, I'm going to go crazy, so hoping Rosalina makes an appearance somewhere. It doesn't seem impossible, honestly, knowing that they're pulling off. It seems like anyone's involved. Where's Wario Waluigi, though? So yeah. Now there are different. Now, if we look on the map, actually, there is a map right here that shows different areas, and one of them we have the Bowser's Castle, the regular Mushroom Kingdom itself, a some desert area, Donkey Kong Island, and Yoshi's Island. Did I say that? Whatever. But yeah, there are different islands to explore in the Mushroom Kingdom, and maybe there's probably more than this too. Now, some say the desert area might be Sarasa Land. If you don't know what this is the reference to Super Mario Land. Nowadays, it's rare if Nintendo ever mentions Sarasa Land in any capacity. But I don't know. Does this mean Daisy could show up in the Mario movie? Probably not. Nintendo does not do Daisy well sometimes. But hey, maybe they could. Maybe. I'm not sure. There was one reference with Daisy somewhere in there. So I definitely think that Daisy could show up, honestly. But I'm still debating whether she'll show up or not. But yeah, I'll be very happy for Daisy fans if she shows up in some capacity and stuff. So yeah, but I have a little theory on how this plot will go than just Peach gets kidnapped. Because it seems like Peach is going to be like all badass and stuff. Oh, and I seen this conversation a little bit that no, Peach's personality is not the same as Daisy's. I don't think people know what tomboys are. She's literally like, I don't think it's not that similar to Daisy. So do not worry. I'm not too worried about Peach. And it's not the first time she's been badass. There's been some comics, Super Mario 3 World. Okay, maybe not that, but she was playable. Same with Mario Bros. 2. Some of the RPGs, including Mario plus Rabbids, there's just been a lot of times where Peach actually does more than just be a damsel in distress. So, yeah, I definitely think Peach will be handled. I know I'm not the biggest Peach fan, but this might slowly make me become a Peach fan at this point. So, yeah. But yeah, we saw Yoshi's and stuff like that. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff to. But I think the plot will be Bowser is taking Power Stars from different areas, and Mario, Peach, and Toad are going to be going to different areas to find all the stars before Bowser does. That's, I feel like, is the plot, which is why we saw that scene with the penguins. So, I definitely think this is something to do with the Power Stars, something like that. Like, each area has a Power Star or multiple Power Stars for the Mario, Peach, and Toad to get. Now, I have heard discussions. Is Luigi kidnapped in this film? I have no clue, to be honest. It seems like Bowser took Luigi. I'm really curious on how that's going to work. But, yeah, we're going to have to see how this goes. But Luigi, the Mario Bros. Are definitely separate and stuff. And knowing that there's a leak, that Luigi might have his vacuum at some point. Maybe there'll be some Luigi's Mansion stuff in there. We'll have to see how this goes, honestly. But yeah, there's that. There's just so much there's just so much bad to say, but I think that's all I really gotta talk about, I believe, at least at the time of this recording. This Mario movie is going to be peak fiction. I cannot wait to see this in April. I can definitely say I'm so glad I could be actually excited for Mario movie. I already was back in October, but this is making me more excited, honestly, especially with all the Donkey Kong stuff. I think next year will be a very interesting year for DK, hopefully, please. So yeah, I definitely am very excited for the Mario movie. How are you guys feeling about the Mario movie? Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks.